that nigga Junior on the balcony talking, and Mr. 80 to 100, okay, I'm gonna let my people know. Called another nigga, said, yo, stay from over there, and people just called me. They finna get to work. They gonna pick up 80 to 100 niggas. My man yesterday tell me they picked up 88 niggas in Houston. This nigga Junior, I think Junior got his ass caught up, and I think this nigga working. And they hit the fifth ward too. I told you the nigga already got an issue about his daddy down there, or whatever that, you know, all that shit he was telling me down there. Right? So they say Junior take is 30% of the loaded dice scheme.
Well, they been doing that hustle though. They been doing that shit since 2000. They do that down here.
No, all day we talking about Houston. When entertainers coming to Houston, this nigga gets them like he hosted them, and he drives them to shooting dice with these three niggas who was his loaded dice crew, Lil Cam, Wolf, and Big Caprice.
Hey, Wack, watch your phone. Watch how many entertainers gonna hit you. Like, you know what? I've been down there and I ain't never win no games. Or gonna start clicking.
He be the artist, entertainer, and you been down there to Houston with the hosting of J. Prince Jr. And that nigga led you to a dice game. And you was getting hit for all your shit. And you remember three niggas by the name of Big Caprice, Wolf, and Lil Cam? Y'all need to get on J. Prince Jr. bumper because it was a lineup. Y'all need to holler at that nigga because his people done told me inside. He said, what? We didn't want to give him the mother loaded dice.
Who goddamn Quavo was arguing with before he walked out?
I think the argument was about the dice.
But who he was arguing with though?
I don't know.
Lil Cam.
Oh, was he?
They say he was arguing with Lil Cam. But he was like, I don't play basketball. I want to talk about basketball. He was like, don't play like that. Bro, don't play like that. Then he was like, hey, let me get up out of here before I hurt somebody. That's when he walked out.
Who walked off?
That's when Quavo walked out.
So what Lil Cam is? So he was shooting dice with Lil Cam. He was one of the loaded dice niggas.
Yeah, he was arguing with him about the dice. That's why Mike Prince was like, hey, bro, they not going to be, if you listen to the video, he was like, they not going to be disrespectful. They not going to be disrespectful. Old boy got the top of shit. To him. Quavo was hot.
Oh, shit. So what Lil Cam in jail for right now? Because the other DJ niggas, they say his bullet, he in there for
DJ violated his probation or some shit.
But Lil Cam
What it do?
Lil Cam had the loaded dice. But the J. Prince Jr. behind all this shit.
The boy talking about that dice game. He talking about that dice game right now. You need to get this live up to 1,000, man. I'm up. 3 a.m. on the East Coast.
10,000, 3,000.
We'll shoot dice at the front.
We'll shoot dice at the
Yeah, but he got the loaded dice. He got the whole setup. Is a nigga. He got three niggas that's gonna rotate with the dice.
Man, you know how that shit do. Nigga be like,
he brings the entertainers. He brings the entertainers.
Right.
Persuades them to shoot the dice.
Right.
And boom.
He rotating. He rotating three different niggas. He got three different shooters rotating. You got three different shooters rotating. Then you got the side band kicking dice. Come on, bro, this is down south shit. That shit going on all night. Before you know it, you don't lost 200,000-300,000. You be don't lost 200,000-300,000 easy.
And he's getting 30% of 390. It's a cold nigga.
It's a cold nigga.
It's a cold nigga. Okay. This nigga stay in the middle of some shit. Yeah, they hitting, but I tell you what, they getting off the nigga.
Dixon Mays. Dixon Mays' birthday today. Dixon Mays' birthday today. Happy birthday, Dixon Mays. What's good with you? Y'all already know what it is. Salute, man. God bless you. Have many, many more.
Nah, you missing the point though, bro. He the only that's luring the entertainers in, my nigga. You missing the point. We don't give a what a nigga doing in the projects, nigga deal with that in the projects. But when niggas is flying into Houston because they got a show, dude using the rap a lot, Monetize shit, we got you, we got you, we got you. Take it, eat over here, we gonna go to this club over here, we got you about some shit, then you wanna shoot some dice. My man didn't wanna, and he leading the niggas to the Loaded Dice crew, that his crew, that he seeing 30% of, and I be goddamn it, one of them I had, this little Cam dude is one of them, along with Wolf and a nigga named Big Caprice.
Okay, I see where you going with.
My ass.
The immediate
My
shit.
ass. Decent.
You gotta get it out there.
Boy, you ain't shit. You know I can't you wish my cousin Dixon my ass. Dixon my ass a happy birthday. So I wish Dixon my ass a happy birthday. And then they come back and say, it's my ass. It's my boy, you ain't shit. Man, oh God, you got that one. I'm studying reading. Oh yeah, let me shoot this out there.
That's the team. Crazy, but they hit me like the chick hit me. She said, Wack, boom, 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 boom. Next thing you know, I'm telling y'all, somebody coming in said, nigga, they just picked up 50 niggas, and they told me they picked up another 30-something, 38 niggas, some crazy shit. Said, Wack, they scooped up 88, some shit. He said, so how the that broad know to tell you that before it happened, because we heard you talking about it, then the next day, nigga, the sweep back. Yeah. Damn. Okay.
Sound like they learned Jeweler the same way Big U lined up Gilly.
Yeah, that's a fact. He damn sure did that. Wack, that's a jeweler that got on the Boosie Dice game. Oh, so he was shooting against Boosie and he got past the Loaded Dice. So, oh shit. His name was Duke the Jeweler. They said Boosie set him up. Now your story makes more sense. He died with all his jewelry on. Lil Kim was shooting that night when Takeoff died too. They said DJ Pat Bullet was a bullet that Takeoff. Also, Cam was the one shooting dice, so he had to load the dice. Now, for Boosie, they must have switched the dice up. Either they was going to have a nigga. No, Boosie was supposed to have the loaded dice, and they must have switched it. Gave the shit to the wrong nigga. Yeah, this shit crazy. This shit getting wild. Yup, niggas gonna hear this shit and give us it. It was them 3 niggas.
Remember in the interview, the nigga said he didn't know who the jeweler was. So it might have been for Boosie and they passed it to the nigga.
For Joe.
And he hit their ass.
Bro, why would you
I'm smoking.
with all that don't make sense.
For sure, man. You have a good day too, man. Early good morning. Get at it.
I wonder. Let me get my man. Did they take his money? Hold on.
They didn't take his money. They left everything.
Nah, you don't know that nigga. When Duke the Jeweler was, did they rob him of anything? Because if a nigga didn't come there with 200 cash or he wanted in the dice game, nigga, when they find him, they ain't expected for him to have 200 of cash on him. Unless a nigga at the dice game stayed around and tell him about it.
But they said he had sold Boosie some jewelry that day.
Well, that don't mean he gave him the money that day.
Yeah, sure.
I didn't have a bunch of jewelry. Nigga bring it by, we take care of him, we take care of him. Oh, shit. Look at this. Nigga. Oh.
Man, what?
Well, let's see what else they say.
You got the pause. Nigga,
Oh, this bad work. Nigga, this real time right now.
It's real time right now.
Whoa. This a nigga that was dead. Look what he just told me. Look, PTR. Nigga, that's real time. It was there. He said all they took was the money. Crazy. This nigga really running around with a loaded dice crew, bro.
This nigga rolling around with a loaded dice crew, bro.
I bet he don't do that shit in Atlanta and Florida no more. That.
Boo Thug ass, what's up, bro? I thought I seen you the other day. I was turning on Waits Road. Yeah, I was turning on Waits Road, boy. You know I done took all the way off.
Artists like that. Even
I thought I seen you though. I was turning on Wake Road, heading to go see my cousin over on Senate Street, man.
Hold up on pause. Nigga, hold up. You go trick. Let me see these dice.
Once the nigga hit a nigga from Cali 4 5 times, it's loaded.
Man, share the live, share the live. We need 1,000 views on this one right here.
Nigga allowed to draw. Hey, nigga, look up at his man. You gotta remember, we watching each other. Soon as one go, everything go. Nigga, that's it. Nigga, hold up, nigga, don't move, nigga. So what's happening with these guys? Nigga ain't show himself. He left, nigga. Hold on, nigga.
Cause that's something you just can't do.
That's Wack 100.
4 times and 11 4 times, yeah, nigga, some janky about
Wack 100. Speaking on
that type of shit.
that loaded dice situation down there in Houston. J. Prince Jr. Loaded dice crew.
You got 30, 40 niggas in the dice game. And you seeing everybody else money pile up and your shit going.
Man, this that man. I paid $100 for this laptop right here. I had a Dell. My son wasted milk on that mug. You heard me? So I had to go and get the quick one from Target. I had this about a year, but shit, hell, I done made that $100 10, 20, 30 times off this bitch. Yeah, since I've been monetized.
Well, if they were smart and they going through Houston,
oh, the content fire. The content fire. You feel me? They say I'm about to take off. They say the boy Flocka took a shot at me on Discord. Man, I don't even know him.
They the popular ones. You know
I don't even know the buddy.
They the ones that like be at
The band got 171,000 subs, man. I got 2,000 subs. What the hell?
You dirty dog. No dice.
worse than Vegas.
Yeah, that shit cheap.
God damn. Nigga, I'm reading this shit this nigga they told me, and I'm like, Lil Cam, what her name sound familiar? Tactical, it's been a while since we ran this content. It's been like
a year? Yo, been about a year since they ran that dice content, Lil Cam and motherfucking Duke the Jeweler.
When the son got robbed out here at the day party in Hollywood?
Yeah, old Paul, he done been robbed 2-3 times.
Nigga, old Paul Rule.
Say nothing about that.
They told him like, bro, I don't know what niggas be talking about, but shit, history out here.
Yeah, y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy, NoPlayingDinero, tapping in with another viral live video, man. We just up late night creating, you know what I'm saying, creating these videos usually, you know what I'm saying. I try and drop. I took a little layoff the past 2 days. I ain't dropped as much content as I usually drop, you know what I'm saying. That Julio Fudio content kind of wore me out, but it was so good to the point to where it's still bringing in thousands of views right now, you know what I'm saying. Getting on that level, but I had like a sort of like a writer's block type thing going on, so I ain't dropped as much content. But you know, I'm trying to get back to my normal amount of content, maybe 7 to 14 videos a day. Then I'm putting together these live shows for myself again. I got the morning show, I got the midday show, and I got the late night show. It ain't no time limit on the late night show. I wake up in the middle of the night, you know what I'm saying? Because see, I got a family and kids too, you feel me? I wake up in the middle of the night. I'm coming straight to wash my face, brush my teeth, and get on this right here. That's that late night show. It can be anywhere in between 1 a.m. or 5 a.m. But that morning show kick off. That morning show kick off every morning, even on Saturday morning. That morning show kick off at 8:30. We run that morning show from 8:30 to probably about 10:30. And then we bust back at them. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to start coming at them on the midday. You know what I'm saying? And hit them at the midday and get the midday views. That's why we up. That's why we creating that night. And so we can have those videos to put out on the page, on the channel, have videos to put out on the channel and still go live at the same dang gone time. Understand what you're hearing, understand what you're seeing. I'm trying not to cuss now on the videos so they don't demonetize it, because we need every single dollar. We need every single dollar, man. What's going on in there? I see you in the chat. We got the homie Boo Thuggin in the chat. Yeah. Good man out there. You feel me? Quentin Gwynn, he in the chat. Just hustling. Man, that boy hit me with a joke so hard this morning. I'm studying. Boy, ain't no dang on way. Boy, hit me with the joke like that. You know what I'm saying? Let me get to it real fast, though. Check this out. There it go. It already came out. It's out now. You know Wack 100 was going to get some type of inside information to see what the heck was going on down there in Houston with this loaded dice game. Now, he done broke this thing all the way down to the point the way Duke the Jeweler lost his life behind taking these boys' money for that load of dice. He wasn't supposed to get hand that load of dice. Understand what you hearing and seeing, man. It's your boy NoPlayingDinero tapping in with another one. It's up.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
You know Wack 100 was gonna get some type.
All right, watch this shit. Watch now. What now? What now? Hit that like, hit that subscribe, share the videos. We getting at it. We getting all the way at it. Yeah, we got that Benzino. We got that Wack 100 getting that Benzino coming up next. We dropping all that on the platform.
What it do, YouTube? You already
Oh my
know.
God, I got 10 hours on that one.
NoPlayingDinero tapping in with another viral video.
Did I bring in that other remote right here?
So you hit that subscribe, tap that notification bell so you get the notification when I'm dropping
They
the
came
video.
in the same thing.
Today we got your boy Wack 100. Yeah, your boy Wack 100 going all the way in on J Prince Jr. about the loaded dice again. Yeah, you know he been at their neck, the Prince family neck, for a little minute. Ever since the situation happened down there with Take Off, RIP. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe. We got Wack 100 up in here today. It's already up. Let's go.
I might make this dice bigger. Oh God. They got to fit that square perfect right there. You got to. What we got going on? Look at this. Give me this. Let me see what else. What we listening to now? What we got? I got that. I'm gonna do that story on that drill. I'm gonna do a real exclusive. It's gonna be a good video. It's gonna be as good as the video I dropped about Sean Gaither, the boy in the Julio Fulio situation. See, now everybody running with that content right now, Boo Thug, and you heard me. On my shit be like 3 days before now, and on my video that I got I got 12,000 views on it. Sean Gaither, the snitch in the Julio Fulio case, right? I already had broke his stuff down the day before on the live video, the Julio Fulio suspect, the day that all the boys got locked up. I broke it down. You feel me? To the point the way I already had the story that everybody talking about now. You know what I'm saying? All the big podcasts are talking about now, the bloggers, the YouTubers talking about now, about the boy Sean Gaither. He already had that bust 3 people in Oxford, Mississippi at an apartment complex called an ag assault. Now, I go online, I see people, that's where it's coming at. They know that shit. My shit come beforehand. You know what I'm saying? It be 3 days later, and the YouTube was just touching on the shit I done touch. And then, but now it used to be like when I drop my stuff and it's before everybody else, the news don't even come out, I wouldn't get a whole bunch of views on it. But soon as they drop it 3 days later, they get the goddamn gold 10,000, 20,000 damn views on the video on something that I done talked about already for them. So I said, you know what? I got something for that. It's time to get in the cab. It's time to give them everything. It's time to heat up. And don't be biased or don't be scared to say what I want to say on this. Yeah, you go live on you just go inside the app and match that plus. And match the plus. Man, you still got my man. Play what man, who your cousin is, man? Play. I play your cousin music. Share the line. I can't be no manager. I know a little something about it down here. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I've been doing this more for a little minute. Bootlegging, going live and doing all that and busting these videos. You know, I've been killing these videos and going live. I had another show I was doing. I had another show I was doing. I got signed to a record label in Philadelphia for managing the deal. And when I got that managing deal with them, they put my stuff. I started a show, Run the Content. NoPlayingDinero presents Run the Content with Rico Richie and Queen Muhammad from Mad Pop Records, and they in turn took my content and put it on Pandora, iHeart. If you type it in on Google right now, Pandora, iHeart, Spotify. I'm on Pandora, iHeart, Spotify, Pocket Cast, Apple iTunes, and that's just my show. You feel me? But I jumped out of that little contract I had with them after 11 episodes because they tried to tell me that we reached 94. We reached rank 94 in Ireland. We took off in Ireland. You feel me? But we didn't take off over here. But when my video count for the show was 11. My view count on YouTube for all 11 shows was 553 and only had 45 watch hours and only got 33 subs. I dropped one video on YouTube by myself like I used to do before I started doing the show with them. And they talking about they making me popular because they got me on Spotify, Apple, iTunes, iHeart, and all that with the show Run the Content. But if they was making me popular, then why in the world did the YouTube videos, when we do go live and on YouTube, we ain't never got no people inside the live. We ain't never got the views after that. The views don't never go past 35 on that live. But I could drop a video, a Wack 100 or Boosie did this or this man did that and get 1,000. You feel me? So I had to break out for that. So we fell out. They talking about they the ones who made this popular, but I was already doing this channel before I even got into the little thing with them. So I say, you know what? But you know, I've been going live on this thing for a long time, but I really took off. I found out my key. I did a lot of research. I went on vidIQ. And I went back and I looked through all my videos. Remember, I tried to get monetized last August. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't let me get monetized last August. So when they said I couldn't get monetized, I went and took all the videos I had, 500 videos, and I deleted 500 videos off YouTube, and I started over. August 2023, I started over. If you go back to my video count, it don't go back to nothing but August. You feel me? And when I first started back off, you know, I still had my subs and everything. I thought I was gonna still keep my watch hours. Man, they took all my watch hours and everything, all my impressions. So I had to like battle back. And I battled back for it been about 8-9 months. It's been 9 months. And I just filed for the monetization. I got monetized, so shit. I ain't holding no punches. I ain't faking nothing. I ain't trying to be on no jumper or none of that shit. I'm trying to be right here in Carolina, doing what I do, chilling with my people. You know what I'm saying? I want to start breaking these artists. And I got them boys in the business. They want me to break that music in. I got my little cousin Bree with 2 E's doing her thing down here. We got the boy Get It Brown. I'm gonna be doing stuff with them boys. Yeah, let me see. Top. All right, let me see. Let me finish editing this Wack 100 video real fast, and I'm gonna put that song on for you, bro. I got to make sure I edit it because my laptop will go dead on me. My charger a slow one. I ain't got the actual one for the joint. Yeah, we gonna top that up.
What's going on down there in Houston with this loaded dice game? Now you know, bro.
With the loaded dice game. See, I like, okay, boom. You know what I'm saying? I know what sell. I know what's gonna sell these videos now. I know what's gonna push them out. And, you know, instead of me trying to see, I was like really, I wasn't imitating nobody else, but I was going off their concepts. You know what I'm saying? And how they bring it. I said, you know what? I got to be myself. I got to be myself now and give it to them how I want to give it to them. Now I got people talking shit, hating, doing all kind of shit now. You know what I'm saying? Because they know I got the voice. They know I got that sound, man. We going to get to that music. We going to preview that music. We got to try and get the live up.
Right.
Check the play out.
All
I want to
entertainers.
hear what that sound.
When you go to Houston, stay away from Jay Prince Jr. This nigga got a whole play. He go to play right. This nigga plays with those dice. Now I'm gonna talk about something.
I know that dice. That nigga, they crazy. Wack hell, boy.
The nigga get the entertainer invites me, act like you cover for him, hanging out, everything cool. Let's go here, let's go there, let's go here, let's go there. Introduces the dice game.
He introduced
He got three mother.
That's 20 minutes a day. Six people watch that. That's an hour on one side. But it ain't even going.
It's a nigga named Big Caprice. And watch this. And Little Cam on the loaded dice rotate. Right? He said, what?
Take me back right here. Let me hear I sound over my beat. Let's see how I sound over my beat. Then we can look up the old on the video code won't play.
Did they rob him of anything? Because nigga, if a nigga didn't come there with 200 cash on this one in the dice game, nigga, when they find him, they ain't expecting one to have 200 cash on. Unless a nigga at the dice game stayed around to tell him about it. But they said he had sold some jewelry that day. Well,
I got to give him that money.
He gave him the money that day.
I got to give him the money that day.
Nigga bring him by.
Oh, I got to get to get TV.
Oh, shit. Look at this. Nigga.
That nigga said, oh, look at this. That nigga, they crazy.
Wait. Well, see what else they say. Oh, this bad work. Nigga, this real time right now.
That nigga, they crazy. Let me see. He said top trophy. Deuce. If you still in there, man, double tap the screen. Hit the 100.
Was there. He said all they took was the money. Crazy. This nigga really running around with a loaded dice crew, bro.
That nigga Wack hating like hell, boy. That nigga mad about that. That mother be mad about everything somebody do. Once he get on that side, he don't like it. It's over. Let me see what Cuz talking about with this Deuce. Let me see if we can find this top. All right, man. Don't have nothing. I'm gonna see now. If it is. Now them boy got that thing copyrighted. We can't chop that up. Oh, I see that. We'll probably get a little piece in. I'll cut it out if they see that later. All right, what that is. All right, let me hold up 1 second. 1 second. Let's get that live up. Let's get the live views up. I'm gonna change the title to that live when we come back. Let me drop this video real fast. Yeah, they gave me a little prestige. But see, here I went to sleep earlier day. I went to sleep with 2006 subs. I woke up with 2050. I just went to sleep and woke back up. Now I got 2085. You hear me? So shit, that shit, my shit took off again on 'em. You know what I'm saying? I keep taking off. Like, if I keep taking off, I'm gonna end up having 100,000 subs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. 100,000. They gonna want to know who the hell I am. I ain't with it. No, I'm from Carolina. I'm from Columbia, South Carolina. I don't be fucking off with y'all niggas. I don't care what going on. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language, YouTube. Yeah, mess around and demonetize the video. Yeah, but I'm just saying I ain't finna be mixing, mingling with all these people and all that. You know what I'm saying? I got folk down here. I know. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I done made it all the way to Spotify, Apple, iTunes. Look up NoPlayingDinero. Run the content. RunDacontent. Look it up. You know what I'm saying? Apple, iTunes. I'm on Pandora and all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no contract with them people no more who was promoting me like that. But hell, I told them, look, I ain't messing with y'all no more. Y'all can keep them little 11 episodes. They ain't bought me nothing on YouTube. That joint bought me on like 500 some views, man. I'm getting that one video by myself. You talking about you the machine? You got a promotion machine, but you talking about them 94 in Ireland? And I mean, ain't nothing wrong with being 94 in another country. Top 100 is good. You know what I'm saying? But when they said that, and I said, well, look, ain't no way. We on YouTube. We can't take off on YouTube. We can't even have the same. I went back and looked at the analytics, looked at the videos that I made before I made them. Met those folks. Before I met the people at that record label who had the promotion, the podcast promotion. And I said, you know what, the math ain't mathing. You know what I'm saying? I got videos that already had done did 40,000. That Kanye West video did 40,000 views. You know what I'm saying? I had videos from back in the days, back when Black Youngster and all them boys were getting into the, you know what I'm saying, that I hadn't deleted. You know what I'm saying? I can go back inside my Canva. I can go back inside my Canva and go back and I got videos of talking about Obama. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I go back in my Canva and show and pull up like 2,000 videos from the past 3 years that I done dropped. All the honeycomb brazen, all the finesse when he was still in jail, just getting out. All the Boosie and his daughter going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? I just had to find that right. Like, I always remember what Boo Thuggin said. You know what I'm saying? The homie Boo Thuggin who was in the chat. He always told me that when we worked together at the restaurant. You know what I'm saying? He always told me I got to find the formula. Once I found that formula, but shoot, it took me a whole year after that. Year and a half after that to actually find the formula that worked for me, worked for my channel. You know what I'm saying? I just re-dropped that Pooh Shiesty paperwork video. I dropped that back in January. I went and dropped that mug back because I knew he was gonna be trending. I knew he was gonna be trending soon. Then I got that Twitter. That Twitter done. I see where Twitter get me a lot of views. You know what I'm saying? Google get me a lot of views. Twitter, all them little things, the searches, that shit be popping. Every now and then I post in the what's the name? Now I get my first YouTube check. The end of August I get my first YouTube check, and I only had been monetized for. I was monetized for from the 8th. I got monetized on the 8th, but from the 8th, that first whole week I was monetized, it was like all my viewership. Now, mind you, the week I got monetized, my views was getting 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 goddamn on views. But as soon as I got monetized, it's like my views had dropped. It's like I couldn't get the shit past 30 views. You know what I'm saying? And kept hitting. I was like, man, I ain't gonna give up just cause they monetized. Then they done knocked the views down I ain't finna give up on it. So boom, I end up kept hitting it. Then one day I woke up, one of them took off. They say, all of them took off. I say, okay, now they see that people are watching. If YouTube see that people are watching your videos and you can make them entertaining enough to engage the audience, keep the audience, then they'll put the video in front of people. It's on them to click. But it's a billion people on YouTube. That's why I don't know why people be slick hating. You know what I'm saying? They be doing all that stuff on the sideline. You feel me? I don't know why them folk be doing all that extra stuff on the sideline like that, because it's a billion people watching these videos on YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? So it's enough people to go around to watch these videos for everybody to get a check. What it is, they don't want you to move higher than them. But see, that's why I say I ain't never trying to be in your position. I don't want your position. I ain't trying to take your position. I ain't trying to be famous. I'm just trying to be somebody that bring the real when it comes to dropping these videos and dropping content and speaking on what the rappers and the stars and the entertainers got going on. You know what I'm saying? Or the sports heads got going on. You know what I'm saying? My real perspective coming from where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what we got going on right here. Oh no. Let's see what we got going on. I'm trying to get straight to the man site. Is that it? Let me know what I'm seeing here. Let them know what I'm seeing here. Oh, Bud Crawford fight tonight, huh? Ain't no way. I ain't know nothing about no fight. I was thinking about watching SummerSlam with my son on Peacock, right? I ain't no Bud Crawford fight tonight, but I think that SummerSlam might be over. All right, let's see what we got. What we got? Oh, I'm trying to find old boy. Get hit, not get hit. I'm trying to find that other one. I'm trying to find that other one. I want to do this story right here though. I want to do this story right here. It'll come back right there. I want to do this story right here though. The drill rapper story. Boy, it's hard fighting that nicotine urge. I'm telling you. You see, niggas just passed out now, man. Passed out, man. It's a mind thing. You know what I'm saying? Nigga passed out. It's hard now. I ain't gonna stink. Cause see, I'm so used to smoking while I do this right here. Man, they ain't dropped nothing in 11 days. That last one they dropped, that Rollo, wow. I can't stay away from YouTube that long to not drop nothing now. It's like, cause when I know that if you don't drop nothing for a while, it take you a long time to build back up, to build momentum back up. You know what I'm saying? Once you got momentum, you got to seize it. You got to see that momentum. You got to take it. You got to hold it in your hand. You got to embrace it and just keep pushing. Even if that one video don't get nothing but 10 views that first day, you know what I'm saying? It might get 3 that next day. It might get 4 that next day. But one day, you know what I'm saying, you might wake up, you might go back in it, change the title, change the thumbnail, you know what I'm saying, and go, and it's the same video, and it get 100 views, 100 likes, you know what I'm saying? Change the title and thumbnail again, it get another 1,000. You feel me? I can't find that other channel with my cousin stuff on there. Oh, that should be a real work in process. This nigga here be killing them. G-Dog 803, G-Dog 803 be killing them. He got them whips. My boy be killing them with them whips. Let's spin this up. Can't barely see that thing. I got that ring in the way. The boy G-Dog 803, them boys on YouTube. Them boy be killing them with them whips though. Seem like everybody from Columbia put 803 inside their name or something. But you know, that's how we is though, cause if we feel like this all we got, you know what I'm saying? This all we got. Man, that shit blurry as hell. Yeah. Is that my eye? Y'all know I got that bad eye now since I had that stroke. It ain't stopped me from cutting the content though. I'm glad it didn't, boy. It probably would have took everything from me, man. For real. If I couldn't really, bless you, baby. If I couldn't really see out of both eyes, shit, man, I'd be mad as hell. Let's see, bro, went off on J Prince. I want that Benzino. Shout out to all my people tapping in out of Texas, Houston. You know what I'm saying? Dallas. All my Fort Worth people. I see them folks out there in Austin tapping in too real heavy. Them boys tapping in too real heavy. Let me see what they did with that video. They said ain't I put it as monetized. Let's see if they let it go. If they did, I just got down. Boom. Probably still checking. Shit. What we working with on this laptop. Now, I ain't check out Hot Boy Turk in a minute. They finally calm that thing down, huh? That little beef. BG dropping that music. Yeah, BG dropping that music. I used to check in on their little beef back and forth, BG and Turk. I stopped dropping that joint. I stopped getting views. That Wack 100 got a little limited ass suitability. Those ones make money, but they don't make as much money as like the ones that's all green. You know what I'm saying? That's why you try and have all greens. You know what I'm saying? Them all green videos after 1,000, you might make anywhere from $4 to $10 off a video. You know what I'm saying? After you get 1,000 views. But I think they calculate it as the views a day. So for every 1,000 view you make, you know what I'm saying? And it depends on how long the people watch your video and all that. That's the scale part of it. Like for how much money you gonna get for that 1,000. If they watch it for longer, then the money for the 1,000 it'll be longer. You know what I'm saying? It'll be higher. It'll never go over 1050. You know what I'm saying? It'll be higher. If they watch it for a short period of time and it was thousands of people, then you'll be getting paid like $3 for every 1,000 view. You know what I'm saying? If they watch it for a longer period, did I just say that right? If they watch it for a shorter period of time, then you'll be getting paid like for every 1,000, you'll be getting paid something like $3 to $5 maybe. But if they watch the video for a longer period of time and you get thousands of views for every 1,000, they might pay you $8, $9, $10, 1,000. You got to think about it. If you get 100,000 views, if you get 100,000 views in a month, you know what I'm saying? Well, actually, I ain't gonna sell much because you should be able to get 100,000 to 150,000 views, even as a small YouTube channel, a week. You know what I'm saying? Like right now in the past, a month, you should be able to get 100 to 100,000 views in less than a month. Like right now, I'm at 28,000. 28 days. I'm getting what? 84. I got 84,000 views in 28 days. And you see why I went in the downward slump right here. I went in the downward slump. I'll tell you, when I got monetized, they knocked everything out. You know what I'm saying? It was like the algorithm ain't recognize me no more or something. So I ain't get no views. I dropped all the videos. I ain't get no views. Check it out. I hit what I hit that day. Yeah, I think that's when I hit that 20,000 views a day right there. That was right before that. And as soon as I got monetized right here, see, I was getting them views. Boom, killing them. I had that Wack 100 goes off on Rick Ross. They got 4,000. That Charlton White flips out on Tia Kemp. They got 7,000. Those were my biggest videos on that day right there. Boom. So I had got 7,500 off that. So boom, I end up getting monetized, and after that, it's like, damn, that shit just went flatline. I'm gonna went flatline for like a week. I just started making money the last week, almost the last week of the month, like 10 days before the last day the paper on YouTube, so my shit just started going up. You know what I'm saying? Again, I had hit for a little bit, and then I'm gonna hit again. Boom, 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 boom. And I said, okay, I know what to do now. I know exactly what to do now since it's the beginning of the month starting off. Oh, all right, I got to utilize all capabilities on it. I don't even drop shorts no more. I just try and drop as many videos as I can in one day. If I don't make it to it, then I try and come back to it later on. You know what I'm saying? I done dropped this. That last video I dropped, it ain't gonna be worth that much cents. They're just gonna be worth quarters and dimes. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna be worth that much money.
Everyone deserves the fastest, most reliable internet speeds, regardless of where they live. With Spectrum.
Well, now to an exclusive, you'll
Down that week, got my mouth dry as a fool right now. For real. I gotta get up. Give me some water. Some real cold. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this drill. This gonna be my next little thing. As soon as I find out who these people is right here, I'm gonna break them down. I'm gonna take and break down each one of these drill rappers who got locked up. And that's gonna be a real longer video. In the same way I did that other one where they said good content, they're gonna say that's good content. They're gonna take that video and they're gonna chop that video, chop that video, chop that video. Or either they're gonna take that video I make and they're gonna see it and they're gonna go and make other video ideas off that. You feel me?
Police say you're a trigger puller. Police say you're a trigger puller. Is that true? What? Police say you're a trigger
That
puller.
nigga said what?
We're here at a secret undercover location in the Bronx where NYPD detectives are getting ready to launch a manhunt for nearly 24 gang members wanted for serious felonies, including murder. It's a Lisa Evers exclusive. It's before dawn on Wednesday, but NYPD detectives from the Gun Violence Suppression Division, called GVSD for short, are joined by detectives from Bronx precincts and warrant squads.
You see these fools, bro?
Their mission? Stopping the rate of terror caused by teens, young men, and a few women who engage in running gun battles with their opposition or ops at all hours of the day and night, no matter who's in the way, right in their own community.
These cases are the single most impactful reason that shootings trend downwards.
The targets are 20 members of the Slattery gang, based out of Slattery Playground in the Fordham section of the Bronx.
If you come around from 2 on, that's when it fills up with all the gangs.
Investigators say they're responsible for more than a dozen shootings and attempted murders.
It's almost like they were competing with each other.
That video's
See
going
who
good right
could
there.
shoot
That
more
nigga got
times.
62
The
and
Slattery
53
crew,
minutes. He
also
said,
known by other
keeping
names like
this
Slattery and
peak.
S Block,
I said, look
allegedly
stressed
took aim
out.
at their main opponents or ops, other young people, for no good reason.
That's a good
Investigators say
title,
the
man.
hatred is fueled by inflammatory disses about murdered ops and drill raps posted on social media. That's aspiring drill rapper Dave Benz, who police say is one of the gang leaders. The average age of the case subjects is 20. Teen girls are trigger pullers too, like the shooter in this video, says Deputy Inspector Craig Edelman.
They're shooting at each other with a yellow school bus filled with kids in between them.
Making the community safe again is their passion and purpose. For takedown leader Detective Brandon Ravello, it's personal. This is where he grew
Anybody
up.
know any of them drill rappers in New York? Shout out to all my folks in New York City tapping in. What's good with you? We've been at it for 48, 49 minutes, man. 48, 49 minutes. We trying to get the viewership up, get the live up. If I need to change the title to something else. I'm trying to change the title. It's 49 minutes in.
Go into the building, every detail and movement planned in advance. Right now, the detectives are inside the building, going into the apartment where they have a search warrant to apprehend the suspect. Sergeant Christopher Neal is in constant communication with team members, making sure everyone gets in and out safely.
in recent history, we've seen that impact takedowns or takedowns of this magnitude have a profound impact on the community.
What's going on here? I love you, babe. A female suspect who's 8 months pregnant is brought out in handcuffs from an apartment.
8 months pregnant, bought out of handcuff.
We are here executing a search warrant on Table Avenue in the Bronx in regards to a drive-by shooting that happened in a public school playground.
Bronx District Attorney Darcel Clark announced a 176-count conspiracy indictment against the alleged gang members for everything from attempted murder to robbery and weapons possession. More than a dozen guns were recovered, including some from the takedown.
We're going to stay at this no matter what, no matter how long it takes. We are laser focused on making sure that we keep the public safe. They are
that lady for lean on me.
firing bullets without regard.
Oh, that was in Jersey. That wasn't in New York. Lean on me was in Jersey, right? I think it was in Jersey.
The team members believe their efforts are
Well, I got to see that. There you go. There you go.
Today, I think is a victory for the community.
When dude talk that trash on there, that's it. I got to watch it. That nigga, man, I know. It got to be it. Yeah. What else did we put on there? But I don't know. They said dude said it was on Discord. I'm gonna watch that anyway.
Now, as bad as it looks, all the defendants are presumed innocent until proven guilty. Keep in
Oh
mind
yeah,
that everyone
they guilty. They guilty. I just seen them on camera.
or less.
Oh yeah, they guilty. Y'all, why you show them on camera if they ain't guilty?
Sometimes 2
That's
decades
crazy.
behind bars. That's the latest. Back to you guys.
Yeah, fascinating. Listen to how it all works. Thanks, Lise. All right.
Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna do something with that clip. We going dead on the laptop. We going dead.
Come on, let's do this.
Going dead on that. I couldn't hit the money ball with that one. I couldn't hit the money ball with that Wack. He did a little bit too much cussing, I guess. Yeah, he did a whole lot of cussing on that one. I'm gonna have to charge up. I know what I wanted to see. I wanted to check this live, see what views we was at. Did we make it to 100 yet? With that late night crowd, see how many we got with that late night crowd, or I can just see what I can do. 5. Yeah, 5. No, we ain't reached 100 yet. I want to change that. And why won't let me? All right, boom. I know what I need to do. Take the same live, the same thing right here. Some tracks. Look at that. All I did was change the title. I changed the title on the thing because I had in and loud create and tap in. The thing was 23. I changed the title to Wack 100. Finds out that J Prince about Signs out about J Prince Jr. dice game scam. The joint done jumped up to 88. Watch all the views coming there. I was about to lay down. All the views come in. Let's gonna keep talking this content. Let's keep going with the content. Let's see what we got over here on the tweet. Gorilla went to go see some football team. That's Missouri. Oh no, it looked like they color. I'm about to say they ain't doing nothing like that. There must be some high school boys or something. Yeah, let me see. This is the Sam Vince Lombardi we getting this season. Who is that? Oh, that's the Steelers? Yeah, that's the Steelers. She was out there in Pittsburgh with the Steelers. Oh man, I thought she was giving them some type of shout out talking. I hate the shit in some music, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but they'll put a strike on that thing, man. You got to watch how the stuff that you browse through on this stuff. Cause they be showing so much stuff. This boy here, Soulja Boy says he's the first rapper to make a beat in a Cybertruck. Let me see what he got going on.
Soulja Boy was the first rapper to make a beat from the Cybertruck in the Cybertruck.
It's too bright.
Soulja Boy was the first rapper to make a beat from the Cybertruck in the Cybertruck.
From the Cybertruck, in the Cybertruck. Yeah, let's see. Who that is right there? Muscle says album sales are a form of white supremacy after selling 18K units his first week. 18 ain't nobody buying that. Ain't nobody buying the music how they used to buy it. How like back in the days you go in the store and you go and get the tape. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Rollo says Anti the Menace is in jail after he just paid his bail. You know, they paying the man the bail. You know what I'm saying? See, you can't be doing stuff like that. I just dropped the video of him when he was talking to Lucci. He was at the thing paying the man bail. You know what I'm saying? Paying the man bail. This man that paid your bail, bruh. Boy, you can't make this stuff up, man. You can't make it up, man. You can't. You can't make it up, man. You can't make this up, man. You can't make this up, man. Yeah, you can believe in these people. These people don't even believe in themselves. They don't even believe in themselves. Understand what you hearing, understand what you seeing. They don't even believe in themselves, man. What you know about that? You can believe in these people, and these people don't even believe in themselves. Come on, let me get this up on the screen and see what Rollo got going on. Yep, we got it. It's right here, right now. Rollo says, NTI. Damn. All right, just drunk some water now. Let's go. Okay, boom, let's see. My eye got a kind of blurry as hell, too. Oh, yeah, we got that information. Rollo says Anti the Menace is back in jail after he just paid his bond for $130,000, man. 2 weeks ago. Rollo posted this, man. I can't believe little anti-lock back up, man. You got way too much talent. You need. Ooh, hold on. I should have proofread it first so I can already have an idea of what the hell was going on in this damn paragraph. I can't believe little locked up, man. You way too much talent. You way too much talent. We need you out here making millions so we can take care of the family. We went through hell to get you out that mob. I know the internet finna badge me and keep saying, Rollo, I told you he was gonna go back to jail. Oh my God. That nigga, that Rollo should have stayed like, man, I'm gonna wait for the video to say that, man. I'm waiting for the video to say that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got it right now. Here it is. Here it is. Rollo says Anton Menace is back in jail after he just paid his bail for $130,000 2 weeks ago. Rollo posted this. I can't believe little Anti back locked up, man. You got way too much talent. We need you out here making millions so we can take care of the family. We went through hell to get you out that MF. I know the internet finna badge me and keep saying, Rollo, I told you he was gonna be back in jail, but I ain't even gonna, Alright. I ain't had proofread it all the way through. I could just, I ain't gonna freestyle it. Cause when you say I ain't proofread it all the way through. I got it. If you read that last part, no, I get to laugh at what the hell they be saying. Rollo told you. Rollo, I told you he was gonna go back to jail, but I don't even give a fuck. Nah, that's why I said when he said I can't say I don't even give a F. I'ma spend whatever, whenever any of my mans get a bond, cause I wouldn't want them to do the same for me. I told the label to take down the video I dropped today. I'm finna put a budget up for you. I'm dropping nice next week. I love you forever. Man, you be loving niggas too much, man. That ain't be loving niggas too much, man. Look, listen, the man be loving niggas too much, man. Let me get this up on the screen. Let me go ahead and cut this right here. Cause see, that's good. That's good. He look like a little minute. Yeah, look at that. Look at that hair. He looked like a real menace out there. Rollo said Anti the Menace is back in jail after he just paid his bail for $130,000. Ooh, in 2 weeks. Wow. Rollo, I can't believe. Okay. Boom. I should have said nothing about that boy. Yeah, that's why they be getting mad. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas ain't gonna steal. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing. What? For real. Ooh, we got it now. Rollo says Anti the Menace is back in jail after he just paid his bail for $130,000 2 weeks ago. Rollo posted this. I can't believe the Anti locked up, man. You was damn. That's I got now. I think I need to get up and get some water. I just drunk something though, man. I need some more. It's all good. Let me see if I can get through this real fast. Oh yeah, we got it right here. Rollo says Anti the Menace is back in jail after he just paid his bail for $130,000 2 weeks ago. Rollo posted this. I can't believe the Anti back locked up, man. You got way too much talent. We need you out here making millions so we can take care of the family. We went through hell to get you out there, MF. I know the internet finna badge me and keep saying, Rollo, I told you he gonna go back to jail, but I don't even give a F. I'ma spend whatever, whenever any of my mans get a bond, because I would want them to do the same for me. I told the label, take down the video I dropped today. I'm finna put a budget up for you. I'm dropping our stuff next Friday. I love you forever. Free anti. Understand what you just heard, man. All right, cool. We got that little clip. We got that. And mustard, man. Come on. I don't want to hear nothing about no white supremacy. About your album sales. What white supremacy got to do with your album sales? They ain't stop nobody from going online and purchase your album. Probably because they didn't play that dang on Kendrick Lamar song so dang on much to the point the way it's like it's Kamala Harris. It's cringeworthy. Yeah, every time you hear it now, you hear the Kendrick Lamar song now, it's cringeworthy. It's like you just pop out of nowhere dissing. I mean, Kendrick Lamar's a bad mug on that microphone from some people's standards, you know what I'm saying? But Drake a bad man. Let me see. Amber Rose calls out Kamala Harris for pandering to black people and having Megan Thee Stallion twerk at a rally. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot of stuff behind that with that Kamala Harris situation. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people should, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell you how you should feel, but you should feel disrespected. You should feel disrespected. I feel disrespected. Anytime I see a press release or something like that, I feel disrespected. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to pull up the information. If I wanted to, I can. You know what I'm saying? This person was the first Indian American senator. This person was the first Indian American senator. Yeah. It's well documented. She in history books. Yeah, but you know, I try not to get into all that, you know what I'm saying? Because I really don't care if your daddy was Jamaican. They said that boy was Indian too. Let me see what's going on in New York. North Carolina. North Carolina police arrest 8 men ages 18 to 22 for allegedly gang-related shootings. Their bond was set at $7,850,000. That must be all together or something. That must be all together or something. Yeah, had that boy running the bad dice game, man. That's crazy. And I didn't know they could have gave me a little you on that. He ain't do that much cussing. Wait, well, they ain't do that much cussing in that video I dropped this morning. He ain't did that much cussing. We almost got the lie to 100. We almost got the lie to 100. It's been an hour and a half. We need a little bit more. I see that late night shit. Nobody don't be up on that joint like that. Maybe overseas. Shouts out to all the folks overseas, man. If you're in the chat, hit me up in the chat. You got anything you want to get an opinion on? A reaction to? Lil Baby hosts 4th annual Back to School Festival where he provided school supplies, clothes, shoes, hygiene products, haircuts free of charge to children in Atlanta. That was a good thing. He did that. It looked like his little flyer, his little banner flyer thing looked like the one we seen earlier for that blues festival in Casey. Yeah, we got that same like design. I tell you what, Cam Newton be killing them on that college. He always play with South Carolina. Cam Newton always play with South Carolina. Understand? Rocket. 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 That nigga did. Boy, he did that. Rocket. I watched this man play. Man, Rocket Santa gonna be a dog for this year. He that good on the game, bro. He even better in real life. Man, that boy bad, boy. I ain't gonna say it. That boy, they'll beast. He a beast on the game. I swear to God. Cam know how to work that move just right. That Rocket Sanders right there. Running back from South Carolina. Man, that nigga, they go crazy. I gotta get it. Y'all ain't gonna help me get it. We gonna get it with the September check, with the September YouTube check. He just broke them tackles. Yeah, I got to get it, man. I got to get that college game, man, for my son. That's the only game I would play when I was young was college football, NCAA. I ain't never played like I played the other games, but I ain't played. They wasn't my game. The game I like, done deal. Steve, I will suggest that Quavo is a alleged pedophile. No, no. Quavo is most likely paid for. He probably got 225. I mean, that would say 250,000. At same time, he may be a pedo. We don't know. Oh, he just saying that they just gave up the money. Yeah, you right. You right. The man is right now. That man is right about that now. If he paid off. Yeah, Quavo paid off now. He doing stuff for Kamala Harris. He paid off. He know that wasn't the right look. He know that wasn't, it wasn't nothing for like that. You know what I'm saying? He know what it was something that trying to lure us in, like she had some type of black culture in her, but she don't. She from people from India. You know what I'm saying? She grew up in Indian household. She took out her Indian grandfather. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's on you if you do your research or not. But this what that boy said, man. Yeah, he got on him. Steve would do it said that. Steve would do it said that about Quavo. Yeah, if you compare, he probably got a little 250,000 to go up there with Kamala, but at the same time, what else he'll do for $1? What else he'll do for $1? Hit that like, hit that share, hit that subscribe. It always happen like this. I always be about an hour in. That when I spark all the way up. That when I go all the way up and go all the way in. You know what I'm saying? That turn that mug up. Yeah. Steve will do it. Yeah, he went off on him. Okay. Steve will do it. Went off on him just now. Quavo is most likely paid for. Yeah, he paid. He probably paid up fool to do anything. He always at the parties with all them people like that. He probably got 250,000. At the same time, he may be a pedo. We don't know, but I feel like he just got a light 250K to support Kamala. You don't speak on stage and support your president and have to read every line word by word off a notepad, you loser. Ooh. Quavo is either getting paid or, he said it again, or maybe he both. A PP paid pedo. F you, Quavo. No one will like you after support Kamala. You a loser, bro. You're a loser. That was Steve will do it. Steve will do it. Call him out. Steve will do it. Call him out. Steve will do it. Calls out Quavo Huncho. Quavo Huncho. Quavo Hunter. I don't think I could be in the entertainment industry long. Cause see, I couldn't be in the entertainment industry long. Cause see, I don't like to brush shoulders with a lot of people. I don't like my circle to get big and out of proportion. The way I have to cut people off and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Either you with me or you against me. And you know they've been going at it for a minute. Quavo been going at it with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? He the one who was arguing. He was the one who was arguing that dice game. That probably was rigged. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was the same one arguing at that dice game. The other boy wasn't doing that. He the one who stayed in something. You know what I'm saying? But now he getting paid. He paid off. He paid off now. You know what I'm saying? It's barbecue mildew. Who you rolling with? Just cause they look like you all just cause all people with dark skin don't make us kin. Don't make us kin, folks, for real. For real. There's many people out there with dark skin. What about those The Arabs. What about the Arabs that's just what about the Arabs out there in the Middle East who just as dark as black people? Is they black? They're black too? They're black too? The thing is a lie. People lie to you. Go back and look it up. I ain't got the I can pull it up on the laptop right now if you want to do it. But right now we getting into how old boy just exposed the truth. He's saying what everybody want to say that he paid. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he paid off. Yeah, Quavo paid off. You already know he paid off. Yeah, he paid. Yep, just get up. Just crunk up. Just crunk up. He done got himself in a terrible situation. SteveWillDoIt went off on him. SteveWillDoIt went all the way off on him. What's this boss man D-Lo got? Why they cook boss man D-Lo like that? Let's see.
I ain't even pull off yet. I forgot my keys, baby. It's a bitch up. Can't fit anywhere. I just wear my pants. I gotta pay my feet.
Look, they done real boss man. You heard me?
I don't even want it. It ain't the party time shit. I don't too slippery. All this chicken breeze. Tell you how the easy. You must not please. Once they make the play, I go off the read. I eat a bowl of brain and at least a left of cheese. Talking all yeah, like I'm Blake Griffin. Man, I let Popeye order on fried chicken. What's on white meat? Two sides? Yeah, bitch. You wanna eat good? Come with me, baby. I'm driving it like I'm trying to hit a tree, baby. I'm driving it like I got a beat, baby. I'm driving it like I'm trying to meet, baby. Cop told me to pull over. I told him not at all. Toss his ass up like a crib ball. I feel a wine punch. I'm like a bitch to draw. I'm in the bathroom mirror trying to get it all.
They just roast the hell out of boss man and that. I'm back at it again. Yeah, that man went all the way off on Quavo, baby. You heard me? Yeah, SteveWillDoIt went all the way off on him. See, that boy, they paid off. What else he'll do for some money, though? You heard me? What else he do? He lying. He know that lady ain't no dang on black man. Even if even Jamaicans don't even call themselves black. Even Jamaicans call themselves Jamaican. Haitians call themselves Haitian. Cubans call themselves Cubans. Bahamians call themselves Bahamians. Caribbean people call themselves Caribbeans or whatever the hell that is. You know what I'm saying? Dominican call themselves Dominicans. They don't call themselves freaking black. The only people that are classified as black Americans are the descendants of slaves in America who was brought over here. What's this boy talking about? I got this in my bookmarks, but I ain't even check out and see what he talking about. Lil Yachty says he's quitting the internet and deleting apps off his phone, coming after facing backlash for his New York fashion comments and Drake comments on the Flavor podcast.
Unfortunately, but contractual fix. Yes. Just to say, I'm deleting apps off my phone. Swear to God. I'm getting the fuck out of that. I'm not doing no more talking. I don't got shit else to say. I'm going off this internet shit. I think I'm going for the rest of the year. I swear to God, I ain't talking. I ain't got shit else to say. Contract to do this podcast shit, unfortunately, but contracted to. But I ain't posting no more shit. I'm not posting no fits.
No fits, man. Nobody want to see your outfits anyway. Lil Yachty, that's the one to be wearing. What he be wearing? No, they ain't him. It's the other boy, Uzi. Yeah, it ain't him. That's Uzi. That's Uzi Vert, the host of Crop Top Man. Crop Top Man Vert. Yachty, I ain't even know Yachty still was driving stuff, man. I mean, I used to listen to that when he first came out. I used to listen to Rich the Kid too. Oh look, somebody predict our schedule. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We need to get LSU. I think we're gonna be more dynamic, bro. We got Lenore Sellers, man. You know what I'm saying, from South Florida, man. Black kid quarterback, a dynamic player, 6'5", 255 pounds, man. Well, I think he's 200 and what, 53 pounds? 253 pounds, 6'5". You know what I'm saying? Quarterback. Dynamic player, Lenore Sellers out of South Florida, South Carolina. I used to do the Gamecock commentary, the Gamecock videos. I used to have him and they go, you know what I'm saying? So stacks and all that, man. That boy, they ran a stack. He had over 1,000 rushing yards. Lenore's had over 1,000 rushing yards in his last year of high school, and he only played quarterback his senior year. You feel me? He only became starting quarterback his senior year, you know what I'm saying? But he been playing football since he was a kid, quarterbacking. You know what I'm saying? My boy went off, and he got that strong arm. So when you see bro on the field with them red specs out there, when we punching on LSU and Ole Miss and Alabama and Oklahoma, Texas A&M, and see they got us losing. This person right here predicted us to lose to all them teams, man. We can get the 6 wins though. We got an easy path to 6 if we beat the team that we need to beat. But I see us punching Clemson in their face this year too. Even though we play them at Clemson, them boys gonna be ready to play. Them boys is gonna be really, really ready to play. They better be ready to play. I don't want to see no loser. Even though I'm gonna watch every play, I'm still gonna watch every play, even if they lose. They say we got a big time commit today anyway. We're boy out of Norfolk, Virginia, Murray class. Murray, yeah. What's that boy first name? I seen Kendall Daniels, class of 2024. 4-star safety, Kendall Davis Jr. has committed to South Carolina, big recruiting win for the Gamecocks. But you know, we always get them players from out of Virginia and all the players out of DMV. They end up in South Carolina, Philly, Delaware. We get a lot of players out of Delaware, Connecticut. But we still get them South players too, North Carolina, Florida, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? We don't get too many players out of Tennessee. You know, we always go to that DMV in Virginia. We always good recruiting they Delaware, Virginia, Maine. Yeah, we always bringing in some players. That's a 4-star safety. I had some stuff in the bookmarks. I ain't checked yet. Trap nigga ready. Pocket look heavy. Left wrist water. Right wrist. Yeah, we did that earlier, man. If you can go back and check the archives, we did that Ant Glizzy video earlier. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we did the Ant Glizzy video. Ant Glizzy got there and gonna say Offset cheated on Carter B with a broad he used to mess with on a blow up bed in his mama house. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, we're gonna switch up. I'm finna switch up. I gotta go drop this in the mic. I ain't gonna worry about that. I'm just gonna let my live play out, flip that light, and put it on my TV. Trying to get these down views in. I need all the views that I can get ASAP. I see that late night shift on when we started this, like 3 o'clock in the morning. I see that late night shift don't get all the views that the morning shift get, you know what I'm saying? Or that middle day shift or the afternoon shift. You got to if you're gonna go late night, it gotta be in between 10 and 2. 10 and 2. Yeah, it gotta be 10 and 2. We beat them in the head for 152 though. I'm working some videos tomorrow anyway. I need to get that thing on. I need that charger, man. The better charger for the laptop so I can get all the way in. So I can drop way more videos. What's this right here? Man bless his best friend's son by giving him some money, a phone, new shoes, while the boy father in prison. Why people got to post that? Just do it. Just do it. You ain't got to post it. He made a promise to his friend he'll take care of his son. You don't got to post that, man. Just do it. Or they refuse to pay, bro. He won. He better not be cussing either. Dude wins 500,000 on sports bet and the casino refused to pay him out. What? Yeah, for
The
me.
asshole, y'all are not paying me out. I want 500,000. They will not pay my money out. I caught a flight, drove 3 hours, and they're literally embarrassed. What's your name?
If you're doing
Michelle?
that, you're gonna get in trouble.
Michelle?
Your video.
Okay, cool.
That man bought his bag and all. My boy bought his bag and all. You know what I'm saying? He there to collect his money. The man say he caught a flight and all. Man, let me go put this in the mic real fast, man. This man said he caught a flight and all, man. He don't want to pay him his
Y'all are
money.
not paying me out. I can speak to your cool. I'll speak to your lawyer. You're posting my ticket on your Instagram pages. Well, I spoke with Jerome multiple times. Y'all would not pay my money out. This is what a big sports book does, right? Y'all will receive a lawsuit. Y'all will receive a lawsuit. This will be, bro, they even posted me on their Instagram, bro. And they don't want to pay my money out. This is what a big sports book does. When you lose your money, they're okay with that. When you win big, they don't want to pay you out. I'm not going to see you here again, but I promise you that can take a year.
Man, pay that man.
That's fine.
Pay that man. That man say he won $500,000. And they don't want to pay him out, man. He done took a flight. He done took a flight and all to the casino to get to turn in his sports bet ticket. And they don't want to pay him up, man. That's crazy.
I want 500,000. They will not pay my money out. I caught a flight, drove 3 hours. They're literally embarrassed. What's your name?
If you're doing that, you're gonna get in trouble.
Michelle?
Your video.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
This is gonna
Who
cost
is?
you more.
If you're doing that, you're gonna get in trouble.
Cool, I'll speak to your lawyer. You're posting my ticket on your Instagram pages. Well, I spoke with Jerome.
They post this ticket and all.
Y'all would not pay my money. This is what a big sports book does, right? Y'all will receive a lawsuit. Y'all will receive a lawsuit. This will be, bro, they even posted me on their Instagram, bro. And they don't want to pay my money out. This is what a big sports book does. When you lose your money, they're okay with that. When you win big, they don't want to pay you out. I'm not going to see you here again, but I promise you that can take a year. Y'all will be. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. But y'all aren't going to pay me out plus more.
Man, say y'all gonna pay me back plus more. Alright. Trying to flip this real fast. Look at that lighter. I ain't gonna stunt, not smoking more. That mother boy, it's gonna take me a little second to get used to not smoking. For real. It's hard not to want that nicotine. I don't know why that nicotine do that. You know what I'm saying?
I need to get you a vape or something.
I don't know why that nicotine do that. I ain't like I got these little things right here. These I got the nicotine packets.
Trusting me, oh boy,
Woman set up 2 men to get robbed at a hotel. Look at it. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, that boy was with Eddie Griffin. He must be got on the show with Eddie Griffin. You know what I'm saying? Charlie. Ain't even mess around. They talking about Charlie White accidentally gets drunk. They say Charlie White accidentally get drunk, man. Yeah. Thought he was doing something.
What you say? You done fuck around and got drunk?
That nigga ain't crazy. I ain't finna play Eddie Griffin and Charles White on the line right now. I swear to God, I ain't. I wanted to, but I can't. He cussing too much. I gotta go back and do a little bit of quick editing and all that stuff to the thing first, for real, for real. Let me get the live right. Let me get the live back right. Yeah, Lord, they get the cussing and doing all kind of interesting stuff, man. Oh, we looking at here. Alright, we off that Instagram. I mean that X. Oh, that X. That X factor. Alright. Let's see what's going on with the screen. Ready, but it's messy. Yeah, big brother. Right, these heavy. Vito's on fire. He's heating up. Let's come this way. Call my love. It was getting on your ass. Despicable sheep.
Now, everyone on the right having conniptions over the Kamala honeymoon period needs to take a chill pill. Okay, I'm about sick of this.
Dude, you know they always try to play with stuff like that too.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Do you not remember that this woman is so unserious that even at the start of an impeachment press conference, this is back in February 2020.
Well, we're not kicking that. Dr. Umar named his top 5 coons of the 21st century. Man, this boy is crazy.
Hello, Moto.
Dr. Umar fool for this one, bro. Straight up.
Ventus, uncooked tire.
Dr. Umar fool, man. Art. Shout out to Art. They let us use it.
Top 5 coons of all time.
We ain't gonna go on town because I'm going all the way back in history and some of them might not have no reference. I'm gonna keep it contemporary. Let's say
I'm gonna keep it contemporary.
Top 5 coons of the 21st century in no order because they all equally guilty. Charles Barkley. Supreme Court.
He said in no order. They all equally guilty. He said, man, this man is crazy, man.
We ain't gonna go on town because I'm going all the way back in history and some of them.
This boy here fool. Dr. Umar Beast, boy.
Top 5 coons of all time.
We ain't gonna go on town because I'm going all the way back in history and some of them might not have no reference. I'm gonna keep it contemporary. Let's say in the 21st century. Top 5 coons of the 21st century in no order because they all equally guilty. Charles Barkley, Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas, Jesse Lee Peterson.
Who the hell is Jesse Lee Peterson? Who is Jesse Lee Peterson? Anybody know who Jesse Lee Peterson is? he on Dr. Umar top 5 list of coons all time.
Missing really bad, and I can't think of him. Shaq, Supreme Court Justice Thomas.
No, you said it's Charles Barkley, not Shaq.
I could put Shaq up on there, but not quite. I think somebody earns it more than Shaq. And I could put Candace Owens up there, but I even think somebody owns it more than Candace. I think Candace go up there, though, because Candace been cooning. Barkley, Jesse Lee Peterson, Supreme Court Justice Thomas, Candace Owens, and my 5th one, I know it's somebody I'm leaving out. Damn.
You just said Barkley.
I can't think of that 5th one. Or it's somebody big, man, on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of him. We got a big coon out there. It's a real big influential coon out there, colorblind. Who is it?
I don't know who it is, Doc.
I'm gonna have to meditate on that one. You know who else could go? But she ain't really been in the spotlight. Condoleezza Rice, but she ain't really been in the spotlight lately. Remember the former National Security Advisor, Secretary of State to George Bush, Condoleezza Rice? She could, but she ain't too relevant no more. We gotta get somebody relevant. I gotta get back to you on that 5th one.
That boy, they crazy. Dr. Umar just had more. That boy, they almost had a heart attack talking about that. Woo! That boy, they a fool. That boy Umar don't play though. I ain't lying with you. Let's see what else we got going on. Boosie on 10 had interviewing Marlo Mike. That wasn't no interview. Yeah, it was an interview, but he ain't really speak on it.
In this video, we'll be taking a look at the 2024 electoral.
He did the right thing. Colorado back at it. Watch they get smashed. Watch they get smashed when they get on the field. Watch when Colorado get on the field, they get smashed. We ain't got no hype video. We won that game, ain't it?
Nightfall in the Palmetto State. This is Williams Bryce Stadium.
There you go. Wack 100 says BZito is one.
Every motherfucking day.
Let me see what they talking about.
You should be on this app every motherfucking day.
Yeah, Benzino used to be on Clubhouse all the time.
What you talking about?
The thing is, I seen how you win at Brick Baby. You also win at.
I never win at Brick Baby. Never.
You responded.
I responded.
You responded.
I don't come on here looking to go at no nigga. What happens is they come at me, then I respond to them in a way that's so fucked up.
Right.
That's it. We ain't gonna run that. We not running that. Preview on Colorado season. Man, y'all gonna get smashed.
Feature in the following college games, we presume. Some notable ones in week 1. 9-time FCS champ North Dakota State travels to.
Yeah, that boy Charleston crazy, man. I can't. Man, that boy, they something else. When he let loose, he let all the way loose. Look at Gilbert Edmond. Well, you need to get out there and do something for us, boy.
Motivation, that's the right word that you had when you got here. I'm just trying to bring back any trust or whatever lack of word you want to use when you got back here, whether it be from teammates, coaches, whatever.
Yeah, there was a bunch of motivation with that too, just because, you know what I'm saying? You want some of the guys to like be around you. You want to be around the guys.
Who the fool they'll get to the heat of argument with spin the bill. That was 3 years ago, though. That was 3 years ago. Udio Fulio got into a heated argument with the young man. Spin the bill.
Spin a bandage on this bitch, like real shit. No cap. We gonna get to the bottom of that shit. I just better join this bitch. Like, we can keep this shit all the way real tonight. When it comes to this police shit, this and that, we finna keep it real. Like, I saw that little fluke ass shit.
That boy got the hiccups.
Because what niggas gotta understand is them 1,200 niggas is the police, bro. Robert Howard is locked up is because Will told a statement saying he saw that man shooting. He lied. Kwame Richardson and Henry Hayes is doing life sentences because Jamar Brooks and Killer Cam them said they saw them boys shooting. Lied. These all 1,200 niggas getting niggas life sentences. Oh, bro. I feel like you about to land on nigga. These niggas get niggas life sentences around this bitch, man. And we gonna keep it all the way real on this bitch. We gonna keep it all the way real on this bitch tonight. Let me ask this nigga, man, on 8. Hold on. Man, y'all let me know when niggas say you on this bitch. I ain't, hey, listen, that's my little brother. Spartan, that's my little brother. I ain't justifying shit, but niggas gotta know, like, if you gonna keep it real, if you gonna try to expose some police ass shit, you gotta expose your homeboys too, bro. Like, you can't, bro, you gotta be real right, bro. You gotta be real right, bro. You know Will motherfucking got, you know why Robert in jail right now, man. Niggas know why Robert Howard in jail right now. Niggas know why Henry Hayes in jail right now. Niggas know why Chico in jail right now. Niggas know why Gang got Rico. Niggas know why we was on that Rico list, the federal list. Cause of 1,200 ass niggas, man. Cause of 1,200 ass niggas, man. Niggas be talking that, and I understand like the case and shit. Innocent baby got hit, whatever. But niggas be talking that gang shit.
Yeah, see, Julio.
And look how that shit.
Yeah, this Julio getting at him 2 years ago. Yeah, Julio gets in a heated argument with Spender Benz.
Play it out, man. Them niggas went like this.
No, this 3 years ago. 3 years ago, this Pop Dog. Julio was on him. I got the word out of Jacksonville. Julio was on him.
Crying to God, boy. You niggas, boy. On my daddy headstone, boy. Dude, on this bitch. Ah, where Wap at, man? Where Wap at? Wap on this bitch. Wap ain't on this bitch. Hey, dude, just accept this request, bro. Like, real shit, gang. We gotta keep it real, bro. Like, we gotta keep it real. Hey, Wap. Hey, I'm with that. We can keep it real. What's up? We finna keep all the way real about this police ass shit. That's real. What's up? Real deal shit, bro. Why Henry and motherfucking JB locked up? Cause who? It's still no take. This is right? What? I'm saying who out here around that toll, bro? Like this what this about, bro? If a nigga told, bro, it's rats from every hood, bro. Not saying it. You got niggas that told from your hood. Your homeboy just told. It is. Hey, and real shit. So what you saying? Nah, real shit. Nah, gang. Real shit, gang. Any nigga that told around me, I told him, right? Heads meant the real. Any nigga that told around me, I told him, right? So you act like I hang around. Why I hang around that told? Trey boy. I hang around that told. I told the nigga, right? I view that shit, guy. I told the nigga. On 8. Man, you ain't exposed nothing. Will just want that proper show. You know that man got corrupted in that jail. Will, I ain't seen no paperwork, bro. I ain't seen no paperwork. Bro, so, man, listen, I'm all about paperwork, bro. You know that. I'm all about paperwork. That's all I'm about. I ain't never say spot and told until I seen the paperwork. I ain't gonna make up no lies on the nigga, bro, at all, ever. I ain't gonna never make up no lies. Hold on, I can't hear you, the big ass plane ride past. Hold on, bro. What you said? I said I ain't gonna never make up no lies on nobody. I ain't see no paperwork on that shit. Bruh, that man Will. For real, bro. For real. Him is the motherfucking 2 people who pointed Robert out, gang. You know that, man. Don't show the paperwork, bro. Show the paperwork. I swear to God, bro. On my
homeboys. I ain't never seen no paperwork on that man, bro. Listen, bro, I respect paperwork. I never lied and made up no shit and be like, oh, a nigga told and he didn't tell. That ain't me, bro. I seen spotting paperwork, he told. That's what it is, bro. I ain't gonna justify none of that shit, bro. If a nigga told, they told, bro. I don't hang around no rats. You don't see me hang around no rats, bro. You don't see me hang around these niggas.
Bro, y'all was just saying free tomorrow game. It was just free tomorrow game.
Bro, listen, bro.
So you don't see me. Who you? You said what? Jamar ain't tell me.
Bro, I ain't. What's up? What you said, bro?
This shit on you.
You gonna keep?
That just goes to show. You know what I'm saying? You think you running streets? You think you running everything to the point the way you calling people and got off they do it all look that the third. You arguing online with another fool, talking about somebody snitching, you messing with him, he messing with this snitch, and that man messing with that snitch, and then you wonder how the shit happened to him. 2 games or nothing, but like old boy said in the chat for Jacksonville the other day, them boys tapped in to Jacksonville, they tapped in with them boys and shit. I said that Julio Fulio was a monster that day. Julio Fulio was terrorizing that day. Julio Fulio was really, really terrorizing the streets out there in Jacksonville. He had the Jacksonville streets on lock. Don't get it twisted. They can say what they want to say about Fulio. Fulio had the streets on lock down there in Jacksonville. That's why them boys were like that. That's why boys couldn't move around, they said. I got that drop from people I tapped in with out there in Jacksonville. You know what I'm saying? Them folks ain't even from the same side as Fulio. These boys from the west side. You know what I'm saying? Fulio, them from a whole other side, you feel me? The boy ain't even from the people I tapped in with. And they said the same thing that I already had thought that I've been saying. Fulio was terrorizing that day. That's why they end up having to come together. They had to band up. They had to band together. You know what I'm saying? To get at bro. That's the only way. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what bro's saying. Calls out people saying Donald Trump racist. And let's see what he got going on. This your boy Joe Brown, man. He be going viral lately.
Man, we stop, man, shut down, man. This wasn't it, man. This made me do this, man. I had nothing to do. I swear to God.
Man, shut your goofy ass.
See, you, damn. But the story that comes out on the streets is they whipped this dude and they falsely put a confession on him. You look at him, Paul. And I said, oh, by the way, let's see, these individuals are testifying to reduced bond. Let's say, I believe one known as Short Dog is Stomp, the Little Earl, take them into custody. The other parties that were unidentified heretofore and committing as accomplices in this crime were identified by the defendant, who informed the police of who his accomplices were. So take them into custody, no bond to be set. Man, what? You know, take them into custody. Man, you told on us.
Slater King, let's get to the question that everybody has died for you to
answer.
answer.
On that more whining when he tell his story.
It seems he did. Come on. Processor. See, OG Gangster is a punk. He's crying for his mama, but that isn't the story that comes out. What? Or you represent somebody before that. I'm a pretty good criminal defense lawyer. You know, I won a whole lot of jury trials, so you listening to your client. Yeah, man, my lawyer and I, we paid off the DA, man. You know, it was $50K, man. Fool, quit lying. You were in a car, asleep in the back. There were 5 of you riding heavy in the car, and I got you off for insufficient connection with the one joint they found in the ashtray. What the hell are you talking about? Don't tell that lie. See, I mean, they tell all kinds of stuff that goes on about trying to make themselves look good. I wasn't even there, mama. They lied on me. They just trying to put on case, man. I wasn't even there. I got an alibi. Fool, you know you are lying. you know what your client has told you? Man, do lying, man, I wasn't there. Well, I mean, he went to high school with you. 4 other people went to high school with you. One of them gave the police your mama's address. Describe what they found you with. Now, you're not there. How did they describe what you were found with 3 hours later, what you had on? They lying. See, I know dude couldn't have seen me. He was over there lighting up a cigarette standing next to the lamp pole, and I was behind the dumpster. Well, how you gonna know that if you weren't there? Well, you know, I wasn't there because he couldn't see me, man. He lying about seeing me. But you weren't there. No, man, you know, I was there, but not there, man, because he couldn't have seen me. But you saw him. Yeah, man, you lighting up a cigarette, man. But he's told his mom and everybody they wasn't even there. They putting the case on it. So you can't tell because there's attorney-client privilege. You have to stick with the story he says. And there's a whole lot of that. And the reality is, for the last 50 years in American justice, just a little more than 2.5% of the people that are in the penitentiaries got found guilty by a jury. 97+% pled guilty, and 84 to 87%, depending upon the circumstances, confessed. Now, there are a few that shouldn't be in there because they are actually innocent and somebody did put a case on them. Kamala Harris has a disproportionate number of people that it passed through her hands where she was in charge of the prosecution where that actually happened. So I find it odd that you have not just the occasional thing, not that you're statistical rarity, but you have a situation where there are a whole bunch of these instances. We had a woman that was the district attorney here in Memphis, where the state Supreme Court, Harvard Law Review, Yale Law Review, Stanford Law Review declared her to be the most corrupt attorney general in the United States of America because she personally had more complaints and findings of prosecutorial misconduct against her as an individual than any of the DA's offices in the rest of the country had collectively over the same period of time. You know? So, I mean, you got a situation where when it's a rarity, but you got a lot of them dumped in your lap, something's wrong with you and there is a problem. And I am aware of some very bad miscarriages of justice. For example, I got the youngest person in the world on death row off, got a stay of execution 23 minutes before they're going to execute him. He was 15 years and 2 weeks old on the date of his execution, scheduled execution.
What the world? He ain't got to what the title about art. What the
commercial ad spots, and they need people to view, so they.
Man, shit, so goofy. It's up. Goes off on backside. Yeah, Luke, I want to see that. Luke went off, Luke went off about that. I got to check that out. I don't know why y'all people, don't know why they doing that. You know what I'm saying? I got to get that Uncle Luke. I got to have that Uncle Luke. Oh, God. I know he went off. I know he went off. I can't see how this ring on my face. Oh, look, Uncle Luke was on Clubhouse. Uncle Luke was on Clubhouse and all a day ago. Wow.
Understand, you're going to have Tommy's crowd hyping him up. But it's cool. It's cool. He's still a brother, even though he's... Don't stop! Pop that pussy!
Uncle Luke make a video of what? They keep me
Hold
out
on,
the
sir, and then
line.
we'll move on to other questions here.
Let me see what they got going on. Yeah. This Luke was on Clubhouse anyway.
understand. You're gonna have Tommy's crowd hyping him up, but it's cool. It's cool. He's still a brother, even though he said some wild shit. Go ahead, Tommy.
Well, first off, it's an honor to talk to my man Lou. When you gonna come do my show, man?
Tommy, whatever. If Steve say I should do your show, I'm there.
You should tell me. You.
I want the shit with Luke. Goddamn, going on. Talk to you about black people. Early politicians got it. Well, I'm trying to find it going straight up. I ain't on the laptop to get on there and chase down the actual video. Let me see. Defining blackness. That's Luke right there. This on her thing? This was 2 years ago. This was 4 years ago. Ain't that Luke? Real talk with Kamala Harris and Uncle Luke. What Luke said 4 years ago. If he's saying something different today. Let me see. 9 hours ago. Uncle Luke.
Yeah.
Please stop politicking. Or let's see what you talking about. I'm gonna go ahead and watch bro shit. Urban politician.
First-time business owner. There's a lot to learn.
Fair you, bro.
Greatly brings my confidence up and my.
I'm gonna watch
Sir, and then we'll move on to other questions here.
Yeah, they go Luke right there. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Let's go right here. I'll watch this channel anyway.
Of you mother Negroes who's out here trying to take the blackness away from Kamala Harris.
He said don't take the blackness away from Kamala Harris. That's what Luke said. Man, you sound like a buster. Oh God. You know what I'm saying? The lady's mother is Indian. She took out the Indian grandfather. Jamaicans don't call themselves black. They call themselves Jamaican. And then come to find out, her daddy ain't even full Jamaican. Her daddy mixed with a little bit of Indian. So he Indian Jamaican. I ain't see no black in that. Black, why the elders don't understand what black mean though? You hear me? Black came around, the word and the saying black is the saying of it's like, let me type this stuff right here real fast. What the fuck? That nigga, this man here crazy. Oh yeah, I know what. First Indian senator. Yeah, the first Indian American senator. Let me pull up the videos of her. She wasn't black when she was running for the Senate. Oh yeah, first Indian woman senator. Indian American immigrant. Wow. Motherfucking Indian. He talking about he going off on somebody.
And soon to be president. Because your daddy, Donald Trump, gives you these talking messages so you repeat the dumb. Oh, she's an Indian. She's black on occasions. Really? Make that make sense.
Woman ain't black.
Black HBCU.
Because she went to black. White people go to HBCU too. White people go to HBCU. Are they black? White people in the fraternity, are they black? Come on, what's the big issue about that though? You know what I'm saying? What's the big issue about that? She trying to say she black. She ran as an immigrant, an Indian American. She's the first Indian American female senator. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I can pull this shit up. I can't believe Luke doing all that. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe Luke doing all that. Wow. Wow. Man, I ain't fucking with Luke no more, man. Luke, I ain't fucking with Luke no more, man. Anybody who don't see that shit fake as hell, what they pulling right now, if you don't feel some type of way about what they pulling right now with the Kamala Harris situation, but all of a sudden she black, you know what I'm saying? Nah.
Born and raised in Black Oakland, yes, she went abroad like a lot of us, all of us, go abroad into Canada and stay for a few years, come back, go to college, state attorney, prosecutor, member of the Black Caucus, staying up in the Senate for black issues time and time after again, y'all playing. In the words of Chad Johnson, child, please.
Oh, yo, speak
Hey,
the spokesman, man.
Man, Luke on something different, man. Luke on something different. No, man. That boy on something different, man. I don't think I'm gonna be fucking with Uncle Luke like that no more, man. He doing all that, talking about the women went to HBCU and all that. Just because you went to HBCU don't mean you black. You feel me? Man, they took them boys down. I had ran this video right here early. They took them boys down.
Not so fast. The general's coming with you. Mom, he gave us a break on our car insurance, and he'll look after you too.
Yep, with flexible payment options.
Okay, but why is Shaq coming too?
To show you how it's done. For a great low rate, go with the general.
Picture this. You're sitting at home alone watching YouTube videos, wondering why you can't find the motivation to do the things you need or want to do or change in the ways you'd like. Even thinking about your mental health and all that it entails sounds exhausting, too difficult, not worth it. I've been there, even as a therapist, often as a therapist. It doesn't matter what your profession is, how much money
Let's go.
Please, open the door.
It only took a few seconds between police announcing their arrival, executing an arrest warrant, and a mother unleashing.
Oh, they were going off about that. They ain't want them to take them kids. Them kids been out there drilling. Them kids been out there drilling out there in New York. They ain't wanted to take them gang members down.
Barring police from entering her Bronx apartment to arrest her son, a suspected gang member.
For drilling. She tried to fight. They locked up too, probably. Look at her. Oh, look at that.
Small vestibule, police were able to get control and get her.
Get that game out of there.
They say he's a member of the 1300 crew.
1300, most violent guys still on the street.
Police say the 1300 crew is responsible for wreaking havoc throughout the North Bronx, on the streets, in subways, and in NYCHA. Surveillance video shows a drive-by shooting, the victim walking down a street. He died right there. And the moment in broad daylight when an innocent 73-year-old woman, you can see her right there, falling to the ground. She's shot in the leg.
That's crazy. Yeah, they had to get them boys the fuck off the street, man.
And it's not just gun violence.
Shout out to all my people in New York, man. All my folks on the East Coast just waking up. What's happening? You already know what it is.
He was on a morning jog.
They beat a cop and all.
Shows him outnumbered, taking a beating behind that white SUV.
I have so much pain, in my shoulder, my head.
Pix 11 News spoke exclusively with Officer Mohammed Chaudhry after he was released from the hospital. He was in bad shape then.
His life was shattered, changed forever. He'll never be the same. Never came back full duty.
After about 3 years of putting the pieces together and building their case, NYPD officers are getting ready to go out and get the last few suspects in custody. Pix 11 News has the only camera there. Before they roll out, a moment of reflection.
Way back when you raised your hand, why did you take this job?
Assistant Chief Jason Savino believes reminding the detectives of why they took the oath will drive them to get closure for the victims. Before sunrise in a well-orchestrated approach,
Shout out to all my people just waking up, tapping in. Good morning, man. We're gonna hit that morning show soon too. We're gonna run some content on the morning show. Reset.
Talk about the dangers of these operations.
Anytime we prep for these types of large-scale operations, we always want to take into consideration all the tactics that we train for every day.
The department, working with Bronx District Attorney Darcel Clark, announces an indictment against at least 15 gang members. Most of them face serious charges, including murder or attempt. Move in. They arrest 3 men, one by one. Anything you want to say for yourself?
Hey, my boy going on. Look, hey, I got to think. I got to say to the laptop. I'm gonna make a whole video about these guys, all the names, all the faces, all the people on there. I'm gonna do a whole video of the news clip, and then I'm gonna break down each one of and what the hell they did. You know what I'm saying? They I think they got like 100 and some count. They got 100 and some. I think two. I don't know. The lady gonna say it at the end. I think it's some outrageous count. Rico up there in New York City. Shout out to all my people in New York. You just waking up. We down here in South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Been up since about 3, running a live late night show. Let's go.
It only took a few seconds between
What type of mama act?
arrival, executing an arrest.
What type of mama act? She didn't want that money to leave. Know that young boy bringing in that money. That young boy bringing in so much money into that house. The mama, she don't want to leave. These young kids, nah. The mama can't be no more than probably about my age, 40 something. My daughter 23, I'm 42. You know what I'm saying? That she ain't want that money to leave the house. The only man and they bringing in some bread.
Unleashing her fury.
Went out.
Barring police from entering her Bronx apartment to arrest her son, a suspected gang member. She put up a fight. After minutes of tense moments in a small vestibule, police were able to get control and get her 20-year-old son in handcuffs. They say he's a member of the 1300 crew.
You're probably the most violent guys that are still out on the street.
Police say the 1300 crew is responsible for wreaking havoc throughout the North Bronx, on the streets, in subways, and in NYCHA. Surveillance video shows a driver walking down a street. He died right there. And the
died on the spot.
Daylight when an innocent 73-year-old
That's crazy. You shot an old lady, my boy.
She shot in the leg.
You a sucker.
The bullet goes right through her leg. People deserve better than that.
And it's not just gun violence. The crew allegedly went on a 6-day robbery spree 2 years ago. They brutally attacked an off-duty officer while he was on a morning jog. This surveillance video shows him outnumbered, taking a beating behind that white SUV.
Taking a beating.
So much pain, in my back, my shoulder, my head.
Pix 11 News spoke exclusively with Officer Mohammed Chaudhry after he was released from the hospital. He was in bad shape then.
His life was shattered, changed forever. He'll never be the same. Never came back full duty.
After about 3 years of putting the pieces together and building their case, NYPD officers are getting ready to go out and get the last few suspects in custody. Pix 11 News has the only camera there. Before they roll out, a moment of reflection.
Way back when you raised your hand, why did you take this job?
Assistant Chief Jason Savino believes reminding the detectives of why they took the oath will drive them to get closure for the victims. Before sunrise in a well-orchestrated approach, detectives drive to several locations and move in. They arrest 3 men, one by one. Anything you want to say for yourself?
Well, Mom, they bum rushed in my crib for nothing.
Talk about the dangers of these operations.
Anytime we prep for these types of large-scale operations, we always want to take into consideration all the tactics that we train for every day.
The department, working with Bronx District Attorney Darcel Clark, announces an indictment against at least 15 gang members. Most of them face serious charges, including murder or attempted murder. Wrapping up this case for law enforcement is to bring relief to the community.
You feel like you're kind of doing something like a greater good. As our primary focus is to ensure that the residents of New York City can walk the streets, be safe, worry-free.
If you pull the trigger in New York City, we're going to do everything in our power to hunt you down and take you off the streets, especially when you're striking innocent bystanders and endangering the lives of people just going about their ordinary lives.
Man, that was crazy. Oh God, man, them young boys out there like that. Like I said, stay tuned. We got that video saved down. We gonna end up doing a little bit more with that video.
Dozens of suspected gang members are off the streets in the Bronx, arrested in connection to several shootings.
Yeah, many of the cases were caught on camera, and oftentimes the victims.
Many are caught on camera.
Among them, a 73-year-old woman and a 15-year-old girl.
Boy, them boys do a crime, man, and be on camera out the whole time.
Running for cover.
Tell on yourself.
They fired guns again and again, often in broad daylight on crowded streets. These clips of shootings that have taken place in the Bronx is what investigators call a kill-on-sight atmosphere created by gang culture. You see citizens of the Bronx running. Nobody should have to live like this. Friday afternoon, the Bronx District
Shout out to the Bronx, man.
Announcing 2 large gang takedowns. 20 people arrested in one case, 15 people in the other. More than 260 indictments combined for charges that include conspiracy, attempted murder, robbery, and assault. You see 15 guns in front of you? These are not guns that were purchased by undercover officer. These were guns that we have seized.
Those that walk up every single day with one mission, to gain clout for the gang and to ignite violence. How to shoot ops for the gang.
In the Slattery case, investigators say the charges include a violent mugging
for the gang and to ignite violence. How to shoot ops for the gang.
In the Slattery case,
Moment of silence for the square meal eating mugs. Yeah, they eating square meals now. Some of the ones that got caught, they woke up to their meal. They probably ate it with pride too. See, they probably think they gonna slide on that. Nah, they got you on camera.
And to ignite violence. How to shoot ops for the gang.
Shoot
in the Slattery case, investigators say the charges include a violent mugging spree in August 2022. Gang members attacking off-duty NYPD officer Muhammad Chowdhury while jogging.
Come on, man. We just hit 300 in 2 hours. Oh, we can do better than that. If you in the chat, get in the chat. How you feel about that? How these young boys out there on the street? Out there in the Bronx, man. Drill rappers. They went and rained up a bunch of drill rappers.
They used the gun hill houses as their home base to plan and meet prior to violent acts. Compounding the violence was the fact that this gang did not have a sole rival.
The Bronx DA's office and the NYPD say they hope these arrests are a deterrent to other teens and say there are more gang takedowns to come. In the Melrose section of the Bronx, Darla Miles, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
That's crazy. What the hell they had going on in the Bronx, man? He wasn't all the way off. Look at dude got that buddy, man. Dude got that buddy. Let me run him. I don't know what the hell they had going on.
Why'd you get so scared? Look at that instant fear. Let's watch it one more time.
So you know what a 187 is?
Instant fear.
You record documents and leave
That nigga heart starts stuttering.
Real trouble.
Look at that. Look at that.
You know what a 187 is? Like, fucker, you record documents and legal procedures. Yeah,
Oh, I gotta put this laptop in. Look.
You was just talking about me like I was a bitch.
be that? Just show me. I'll be that. Listen, bro. It's all right, Flacciana. Hugs, not thugs. Based off that response right there, I ain't no bully. Snitch Hunter went inside, you left him alone. Flacciana, leave it alone, bro. Stop getting involved before you get involved. Leave it alone, bro. Leave it alone, bro. Leave it alone, bro. Leave it alone, bro. Just do your podcast. Do your woo-wops. Keep managing Snitch Honey. Keep doing your point and shoot inspired content. Keep doing that. Leave it alone, big dog. 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 That's my advice. Leave it alone, big dog. Giving these starving reaction channels, bro. Enough life. We not giving you shine, nigga, right? Go back to the Monetize channel. Dumbass nigga, man. Everybody got multiple channels, man. You'll never know. Hey, listen. Rick, shut your ass up, bro. Shut the fuck up, Rick. You're saying too much. You're saying too much. You're saying one of like 200. You're aware, like I know this, as much as you study YouTube, how many YouTubers have there been when they broke and they not cracking, they endear themselves to their audiences and they get some money and then they start flexing hella hard and then they start alien. Unlike them niggas, I came into this bitch with chili. I came into this motherfucker with 80 bands worth of gold in this motherfucker, and then I got another 20 and 100 worth of gold before I ever monetized. I came into YouTube with 100,000 in gold and diamonds around my shit, bro. Stop playing with it. I'm concerned about this for you because I know I'm so happy that you're. Huh, Baba? Yeah, go color. I know you've been waiting for this. Oh, that's when Brick goes off camera to call me. Got it. All right, man. So we finna get about it. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for all this good content we got going on here at TNA Trap News Networks and news you can use. Now that you know you can't get on my side, you know we go. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that good. We'll walk
Yeah,
in.
what they gave to it was talking shit. Was talking all kind of crazy. Was talking all kinds of crazy. Let's see what we got going on here.
It's Sephora haul time. First up, Makeup by Mario Foundation. This.
Let's get this right. Better tap out. Press on the eon. Reset. Restart. I wanted to see what Raheem Rocket Sanders had to say. Know he ready to be a dog.
Why was this the right place for you?
Really, after leaving Arkansas, I feel like this
I wanted to see what Rocket had to
was the right
say.
spot. First of all, I say because Jamil Shishab, he was at Arkansas my freshman and sophomore year, so that was somebody that took care of me, and took me in as a family right away. Actually, whenever they recruited me at Arkansas, I was on FaceTime 24/7 beforehand, so that's one reason. Whenever I came on a visit as well, Beamer made me feel like I was at home as well. And, South Carolina, not far
For game of 30 days. Yeah, we got our game of 30 days. Countdown. Raheem Rocket Sanders.
You feel 100%?
Yeah, so actually dropped a couple pounds. This summer, I've actually been doing every workout.
You say he 100%. If he at 100%, he finna be a tackle breaker. On God.
Obviously, you had a great career before you came here. For the last years, do you feel like you have anything to prove, or what's it like for you?
I feel like no matter what situation I'm in, I feel like I always have something to prove, not to everybody else around me, but to myself. I try to hold myself to a higher standard 2 times a week.
Talking about your boy.
He actually just turned 20. He just turned 3, really the 25th. So I actually
turned 3.
We had a couple days down. I spent some time.
He said son turned 3. You know he gonna run his tail off this year. He trying to get to the league.
Okay. Is it hard?
We need a 1,000-yard rusher. You have a 1,000-yard rusher, that means you probably gonna have a good season. That means
It did hurt. It do hurt me, here and there, but I feel like now he's 3, so it's like even when he turned 2, he was able to talk. So now he's picking the phone up, calling me, So that's one thing I feel like I got better at is being away from him.
Who's he stay with though?
So he actually back home, but he be coming here as well.
Okay.
Man, you know it.
You guys have a video game? Do you have the game?
Man, you act like they don't rock the who the son stay with, man. Come on, bro.
How has he changed your perspective when it comes to football?
I feel like 90% of football is being a father, first time being a father, my older brother, he got 3 daughters, so, but definitely I feel like he changed it, I probably say just being on the field and outside the field, definitely just the way I move and carry myself, I feel like that's a reflection on him, so that's the big thing when it comes down to the dad life. Really just, getting my body back right, being able to build a relationship with people on the team, because like I said, in spring I was distance, doing rehab, trying to get myself back right, but I feel like this summer just been, just getting better at my craft, on the field, spending a lot of time as well. Really my key thing now, I want to redo that. I feel like that got better. Me and being around everybody is just family, and bonding with every player on both sides of the ball.
How excited are you to be back full good kind of balance and drizzling? How excited are you, like you said, you're full coach?
Yeah, real excited. Actually, I remember the day it was the last time I touched the field was our last game was like November 13th. I think it was whenever we played.
My boy said it's gonna be full go. He full go. That boy practiced yesterday. He practiced yesterday. They gonna practice today.
Need
Yeah,
life
he
insurance?
practiced yesterday. They gonna practice today. Boy, nigga don't want to see him 100%. Man, Rocket Sanders at 100% in the Gamecock uniform. Come on, man. Come on, man. Rocket Sanders in the Gamecock uniform 100%. Come on, you can't stop that. Watch this. I'm finna pull up Rocket Sanders highlight, man. From Arkansas. He was a dog.
Chin strap very
Move. Rocket just run him on, man. The boy playing for Carolina this year. Us too.
You're reading your keys.
Smashed it. They smashed it. Look at that. The boy smashed us, man. Now we got him on our team. Look what he did. Man, he did that, man. Y'all been talking to him. They beat the hell out of us that day. We got him now, though. Look what you do. And we was, now you know what I'm saying? I like Deion as I like Deion. The SEC. He got those plans, but the thing is, it got to come together. It got to come together. You got to play as a team. It got to be a group effort. It can't be no. I'm glad they ain't all in the spotlight. They gonna try and put them in the spotlight before the season and when the season start. But they don't need that hype. You know what I'm saying? Because just being around Deion, just having Deion as your coach is hype enough. You heard me? But the young kids, sometimes that hype get to their head. All these stars and all them people that be coming to the locker room, it's cool to have that every now and then, but you don't got to do it every week. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I got a problem with Deion about. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's college football, my boy. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the pros or nothing like that. It ain't like you coming in and trying to change something that's already been established, because college can never look like the pros. The playoff system can, but the actual heritage of college and going to college and being a college football player and going through that little thing, they might pay him and all now, But you can't give them too much of that goddamn gonna leeway because these players will get out of line. You know what I'm saying? And start feeling like that's what messed Carolina up in the Muschamp era. The player want to play for himself. The player want to do it for himself. He looking at it like himself. That's what happened to Deion team last year. They was playing for self. Everybody playing for self. You know what I'm saying? A lot of boys quit at the end. You feel me? But I don't know, man, what they gonna do. I know they got some dynamic players, man. Travis Hunter, a dynamic player. Shador, a dynamic player. They got to be able to block for him. They wouldn't have got that old offensive lineman. I believe they got an offensive lineman from Miami. They got a transfer boy from out of Miami. They got a boy from Alabama too. Ain't they got one of Georgia offensive linemen or Oklahoma? They got a few offensive linemen. They done beefed up, but they got to come together. And offensive line is one of the hardest position groups, like to get them boys on a cohesive type of thing. But some of these boys, they brought in veterans. But I still don't expect Colorado to win 6 games. I expect Colorado to win about 5 games. You know what I'm saying? If they win 6, that'll be great. They go to a bowl. But that's why I feel like Colorado's ceiling is 8. And Gamecock ceiling is 8, and Colorado low ceiling is 5, and Gamecock ceiling on low ceiling is 5. So them boys can win anyway from 5 to 8 games. You know what I'm saying? Just like Gamecocks can win anyway from 5 to 8 games. But I think that Big 12 gonna be a different monster for Colorado. Yeah, I think that Big 12 gonna be a different monster, bro. You got to look at who they got. They play UCF this year, Gus Malzahn, and you know they done beefed up their little defense. You know what I'm saying? They playing in the Big 12 now. You think, do they play Mike Gundy them this year? Oklahoma State? Let me see what Dion and them got going on, man. You know, I don't know their schedule. I know they play that Big 12 schedule. I can't remember it because I've been so busy messing with this hip hop. I ain't had time to like jump into my sports. Every now and then I get on there and listen to them boys on the Gamecock podcast. And check on my Gamecocks, but I ain't been checking on everybody else. Let me see what Colorado got on. Especially I ain't been checking out JB and Coach JB and them. You know what I'm saying? They be talking that Colorado. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But that 12 team, a lot of teams ain't gonna they think gonna get up in there. They're gonna have to change that. It don't need to be like automatic. It don't need to be like automatic conference title bids. It don't need to be that. It just need to be 1 through 12. You feel me? It shouldn't be no automatic bids to the playoff. It should just be ranking 1 through 12, whatever that committee deem 1 through 12. Shouldn't be no stipulations on that. Cause see, you can have a team in the conference lose 3 games in the season and go to the conference tournament playoff, play the team that's maybe undefeated or a 1-loss team in a conference champion and beat them. Now you got a team that's with a 3-loss team in the playoff. You know what I'm saying? They get an automatic bid with a bye in the playoff. You know what I'm saying? A 3-loss team, and then you got to take a 1-loss team for the SEC who lost in the SEC championship game. And he gonna be seated lower than that team. Ain't no way they can keep letting that happen. Ain't no way they're gonna keep letting that happen. Let me see what Colorado's schedule look like. I ain't even had to type in no more. Just go right over there. Let me check out their schedule preview, man. I don't like running that ESPN joint. I got a couple folks I run. I know their defense supposed to be real stout. They started their practice, I see. And that boy, Deion Sanders get a whole lot of money off that, what's the name, though? Off his social media. He killing them. Here come the season preview right here. Okay, boy.
We're gonna go fastest.
What's this? I'm trying to see their schedule predictions. Let me get their schedule. Yeah, I seen what Stephen A said they'll compete for the Big 12, but I don't think they're gonna be competing for no Big 12. Yeah, this is my boy right here on 3. My boy on 3 right here. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what he said.
Should I look happy when I'm not?
Should I smile when I lose?
Yeah, Florida State last year. Them boy Florida State went all the way through the whole thing, and them boys ain't let them in. They got to stop them.
Do this prediction season and get it on and popping with our Colorado.
Yeah, that's the own three brother. JD Cal.
Say massive year out there.
I'm gonna be broadcasting every Saturday. I'm gonna broadcast every Saturday. Cause I don't really do the NFL. I still love my Gamecocks and do my Gamecock thing. I'm gonna be doing that every Saturday since I'm monetized now. It's going all the way up.
At Judy Pakel, and let me know what you think Colorado will finish in 2024 from a record perspective. So the preseason win total in Vegas, the over/under is set at 5.5.
5.5 in Vegas for Colorado.
I would be very careful for us to not buy into the extremes of the narratives out there around Colorado.
Because while I'm be a good team, they just got to put it together. I hope Dion can get them to play good this year.
I think that's always a fun talking point to pick apart. It's very rarely the case. The extremes you hear with Colorado are, well, they're going to make the college football playoff, they're going to win the Big 12. And the other extremes you hear is Deion Sanders is going to win 2 football games. I have a hard time buying too far into either of those for us right now, as we sit here in July. When you look at what they have in-house, I think it's solid. Maybe it's not the best roster in college football, but I don't think it's nearly as poor as maybe some folks would like to lead you to believe. Look at the quarterback position. You have what really should be, in my opinion, a first-round pick, Shedeur Sanders. You have a wide receiver room that's good for anybody. Like, not just, it's good for Colorado, a team that won 1 game 2 years ago. No, that's good, just period. From LeJontay Wester to Travis Hunter, who might be pound for pound the best player in college football. If you want to talk about what he does on both sides of the football, like there's a lot there from a talent perspective. Dallin Hayden from Ohio State, I think, was a big get through the transfer portal. But the thing with Colorado that's a little bit tricky to square is just the unknowable. And when I say the unknowable, we don't know how the 40-plus transfers are going to factor in and translate and activate to what Colorado wants to do in 2024.
Why is there 40-plus transfers?
From a record point of view,
Hunter beast, boy. But he trash in NCAA 25, though.
Like, I think, I'm a firm
He
believer.
trash. You seen Cam Newton beat the brakes off him in NCAA 25?
When you look at Colorado, I
Colorado
think
got some good players.
That there's a very low percentage chance they are as bad as they were last year on the line of scrimmage. And that's really the whole hinge point for this entire take.
If they can block for him, they're good.
Like, if you think they're going to be great,
good block for them. Good block for them boys. That's all we need. That's all we need to do.
You think they're going to let up 40 to 50-plus sacks yet again in 2024?
Colorado used to be a good team back in the days when I was young in the 90s.
They also have to step it up quite a bit. Like, they allowed 5 yards.
Cordell Stewart went to Colorado, ain't
If you're a Colorado fan, can't get a whole lot worse on the line of scrimmage. And you went 4-8, and we're in a position.
I'm gonna be up out in sports, man. I'm gonna start that morning show.
A couple of those last season. So the key to them being able to hit the over on this number is all about Shedeur Sanders and him progressing from year 1 to year 2 at Colorado.
Man, I wonder who is quarterback gonna be out this Sunday.
That's the key to getting where you want to go when it comes to competing for conference championships. If we're going to have that discussion, but if you want to find a way to win 6 or more ball games. To me, it falls on Shedeur Sanders. Because if Shedeur Sanders can be dialed in, he makes everyone's job easier. Talk about the offensive line and them having to improve. And they did improve by nature of what they did through the portal, is my assumption right now. Shedeur Sanders, if he is able to even speed up his own internal shot.
Come on, my lord. What we gonna lose?
Clock. If he's able to have you.
Let me type in a little bit more. I want to see their schedule. Yeah, I want to see their 2024 schedule. Let's see, Troy. All right, go. There we go. One month ago. Oh yeah, they're gonna have a hard time that first game. There you go. At the Colorado Bucks schedule. You're gonna have a hard time that first game, bro. North Dakota State a beast. But they ain't FCS though. Nebraska gonna be a hard game. Colorado State gonna want revenge because Colorado State don't play Colorado for a long time after this. They ain't got nothing scheduled after this. And that's a rival game. Then they play Baylor, but you know Baylor might be trash this year. But UCF gonna smash them. Yeah, they gonna smash them. Yeah, they gonna smash them. What time it is? Let me get up out of here. Got an hour. Be back live in probably about an hour. You get on that morning show, you already know what it is.